Christopher Walsh with just a minute, and the Super Bowl is finally upon us. And one of the most surprising storylines of the Eagles versus the Chiefs, I guess we can call it the rematch, it was just 2 years ago. But I don't quite understand the talk about Jalen Hurts has to prove himself or people aren't sold at him kind of thing. It just absolutely doesn't make any sense to me, especially considering the fact that he is only still 26. He is starting his second Super Bowl. Go back and look at Super Bowl numbers. He threw for over 300 yards 2 years ago. The game goes down to the wire. I mean, he went toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes. He finished second in MVP voting a couple of years ago. Something nobody talks about is that he's had a different play caller every single year, minus one, at the collegiate and NFL level. That means he's had a different guy calling the plays every single year. And yet he's adapted, he's adjusted. But, I tell you what, I keep going back to one thing in particular with him, and it's one of the most impressive things that I've seen in all my years of covering Alabama. The year that he lost his starting job, the way he handled himself, but he also kept going and making sure that he got better. And I remember there was a gap where we didn't get to see him for a little while. And then I did see him, and his arm strength was noticeably improved, and his reads were better, and you could just tell that he was a better quarterback. This is a guy who just will not give up, regardless if you think he's the real thing or not. Have a great Super Bowl.